Welcome to another edition of This and That. We have a high school graduate in the family this year. She didn't have a wish list, so we gave her a store gift card to use for items which she will need for her dorm room. It brought back memories of my high school graduation and how times have changed. I still have the copy of the Webster's New World Dictionary, which was given to me by my brother. I know that we can use a search engine for a dictionary, but I still like to have a copy on the bookshelf. I find it a fun book to read, thumbing through the pages at random. I wish that I still had the Olympia portable typewriter, which was a gift from my parents. It was non-electric, and I typed college term papers and letters home on that typewriter. It was quite different from my father's, which dated from the 1920s and weighed about 30 pounds. A typewriter has a completely different feel from the computer keyboard. It has an action, a rhythm, and a feel that is similar to the difference between an acoustic piano and a keyboard. There are a few well-known writers that still use this kind of typewriter when writing their books. Danielle Still has written more than 100 books, and all of them were typed on her 1946 Olympia manual typewriter. Hunter S. Thompson, journalist and author, used them. Harlan Ellison, a writer of science fiction, prefers them, and Cormac McCarthy used the same typewriter for 50 years until it was replaced by another one, which was a gift from a friend. My Olympia had its own plastic case. It was similar to a small suitcase and made it easy to move from place to place. It was definitely a step up from my dad's old typewriter from the 30s, which weighed a ton. My aunt gave me a new Esterbrook fountain pen. It came with 2 nibs of different widths. I enjoyed doing calligraphy with the broader one. I had a jar of Schaefer ink, which had a small crescent-shaped well at the top. I could dip in the nib to refill the pen. The gift from my sister was a portable radio. It had a swivel antenna and was soon replaced by a transistor radio, which then gave way to boom boxes with cassette players and a CD player later on. The gifts reflected a much simpler time. My room at college did not have a small fridge. Our only ability to have anything hot was an electric coil to heat hot water in a cup. The only television was in the common room. My roommates had a small record player in which we could play our vinyl records. There were no computers. We did our research in the library and used the card catalog to find the books and periodicals on the various subjects. These days, college students take leave of their families with a truckload of items so that they will have all the comforts of home at college. I have come from the tall mountains where the place called morning lies. I have seen the glow of sunshine steal across the quiet skies. We have doubts about the morning when our lives are black with sin. It's hard to see the break of day when we have no love within. There can really be a morning. It is born within the soul, and it will come to each of us when loving is our goal. Join us again soon for another edition of This and That.